Good afternoon, guys. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday the 6th, last day of summer. Just dropped the boys off at their dad's. I'm alone for the night. I'm at Fantastic Sam's waiting to go into my appointment. I needed to fix these brows that have been so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They've been messed up for a good couple months, and I have not waxed them in a couple weeks to give them some time to heal or grow back. Hoping they look fine after tonight, or I'm just going to have to let them go for a couple months until they just look so bad that I can't stand it, which is already happening. That and I'm breaking out everywhere, and I don't know what that's all about either, but it could be the hot heat, it could be stress, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyway, gonna be honest with you, have I worked out in 2 days? Absolutely freaking not. Did I make excuses up for both mornings that I could have worked out? Absolutely. Yesterday, I didn't want to wake up the boys. They didn't want me to wake them up at 6:30 to go work out, and because they had the day off yesterday, but then the last day was today. I let them have the day off yesterday, and I felt bad. Meant to go work out last night. Actually, I meant to work out yesterday morning anyway, and then missed last night because I had the car tire thing going on. And this morning was flat out just pure lazy. I kept telling myself, go do it, and I couldn't do it. I'm going to get back on track, though, I promise. I'm still eating good, I'm still doing that, but tomorrow's weigh-in day. I'm going to see what I weigh in the morning if I'm home. Either way, this weekend will be weigh-in day, and I'm going to see if I've lost anything this week since I've been on there 5 days out of the week. No, I wasn't. I went 4 days out of this week so far. So that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I went. So I've missed Thursday, Friday if I get back tomorrow. So I'm not going to pout about it, but I know I didn't keep up with my challenge of 30 days every day, but it wasn't sustainable on the one day. And then anyway, I'm not done. I'm going to continue. I'm going to get back to it and do it, but you know how it is. It's a struggle in general. And I've got the migraine headache, and I really don't feel good, and I'm hot. And I just want to get these brows waxed. See my face getting redder as I sit in here hot. It's 72, but it's gorgeous outside. It's just, I'm not dressed for it, apparently. I don't know. I'm wearing a t-shirt and a skirt, but it's still too hot. Just for no reason. Not doing any plan. I don't have any plans, not doing anything. I just wanted to be comfortable today, and I'm not really comfortable even wearing this. So, wax, and then I will figure out what I'm going to do for dinner, and go home. So I just wanted to touch base and say I'm being honest. I'm here. I'm still stepping up. I'm showing up. I'm still here, and I just wanted to touch base. So happy Friday. Happy summer break. Starts today. Officially on summer break. And happy June 6th. Happy Friday. Let's do this. Ouch. Morning, Saturday, June 7th. Putting on my tennis shoes to get my butt in there. Get my mile in. Probably going to do a 1.5 miles this morning. Just because I haven't worked out in a couple days. Maybe even do 2 miles. We'll see what I feel like doing. But I just weighed in. I weigh in every Saturday morning. Just weighed in. And I'm down 1.8 pounds this week. But I could be down more a bit if I was more strict, but I wasn't. But I'll take the 1.5 or the 1.8, which means I'm down 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm about 4.5 to 5 pounds from where I was a year and a half ago, which is better, but still need to continue going down because I've been stable at that weight for a while. Let's go work out. Let's put our shoes on. I got some tennis shoes. I wear them inside. These are my inside tennis shoes for the most part. I used to wear them outside, but then I got the treadmill, so I need something for indoors. So I'm on an downward trend. Oh my, the kids have made a mess again. I see. Start slow and steady. Here we go. Mile and a half for 35 minutes. 155 calories. I'll take it. Good morning. Sunday. It's June 8th. Day 2 of consistency after my 2 days missed. I'm back. Those were 2 excuses that I should have never made. I feel bad that I didn't work out those days because of that reason, but the treadmill is in the boys' room, so I really didn't want to wake them now that they're not needing to be up at 5:30 in the morning anymore. So I still felt kind of bad. But if I can come in here quietly, if they are awake, I will. Otherwise, I'll have to wait till evening. But it's 7:30 a.m. Sunday. I want to get my workout in and done. I've been watching TV for about 45 minutes, and I'm like, let's just get my workout in. Now I'm ready. So here I am, gonna do my 1.5 miles. Proud of myself for keeping up. So happy Sunday. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Have had a fantastic weekend. Another gorgeous day of weather today for us here. So 156, 57 calories. Morning. Kids are sleeping. Monday, June 9th. I'm getting my 1.5 miles in before work. That's all I'm gonna say for now. I want them to still sleep. I'm surprised they still are. Bye. Breakfast. Morning. Happy Tuesday, June 10th. I'm here again. Haven't missed a beat since. Let's get this 1.5 miles in. Hope you guys are having a great day. I did my 35 minutes, 1.5 miles. Mentally, that was rough this morning. Didn't want to get out of bed. It was in my head about, nope, I don't feel like working out today, even though I was also in my head going, yes, you need to work out today. So it's getting a little bit easier per day, but it's not enough to say that I'm on a routine as of yet, that a regular consistency is saying, you got this, you got this. It's still rough. I'm literally struggling. My kid came in at 7. No, I've been up since like 6. No, like 5:45. Then I set my alarm to 6:15 because I was getting too close to waking up and I was just tired. Then I set it to 6:30, and finally at 6:30 woke up and just said, let's get this done. It's only 1.5 miles, and it's only 35 minutes to start. Right now, I'm only doing 35 minutes, and it's 1.5 miles. I know eventually that will have to change to longer
time, and also probably 2 miles, give or take, and then eventually just, you know, I think the morning and the night, I'm only doing it in the morning right now because I'm sweating in the morning, then I'm taking a shower, and then if I'm going to do it again after work, I'm going to have to redo it again before bed, and it's like, oh, if I can just do it all in one time. That's why I've just only been doing it in the AM now this week, to kind of see when I weigh in on Saturday how that looks. Like last week I was doing a mile and a half, and then I'd do a mile a mile in the morning, a mile and a half in the afternoon. So I was getting 2.5 miles in, right, every day. This week I'm trying it only to be a mile and a half a day, because I only want to do my 35 or my morning workout. And again, I know I'm gonna have to eventually boost that up time wise and like length to make it a quality workout, but right now this 35 minutes is a struggle. Just waking up in the morning is a struggle, so I want to take it very slow. I'm not rushing anything. I'm going at my own pace. I know, jump in, hardcore, but that's not me. If I don't do it the way I need to do it and take the break and whatever, I will burn out. So this is, and I might burn out anyway, but I'm trying to be positive and think positive and just get it done. And it's been, like I said, it's been hard. It's been a few days, probably out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days today, because I missed 2, so 8 total days that I've worked out this week or this month. I would say only maybe 2 or 3 of them have been days that I'm like, yeah, wake up feeling good. All the other days I'm just dragging ass, literally dragging ass. So that's what my calendar is looking like so far for June, and I'm just gonna try to keep going. If I need a day off, I'm gonna take a day off. I've told myself that, but my challenge was to do a full 30 days and just kind of get into the routine and just see. I've already skipped 2 days, obviously. We know last week with the end of school. Those are my fault. Those were excuses, and I'm actually gonna write that on here. Excuses. There is no excuse. Number 1, excuse. Number 2. So I do take fault for those. It was those days that I had things going on. And then the first day the kids got out of school that I didn't want to wake them up. So those are excuses when I've been doing it with them every morning since. And they either aren't waking up or they're already awake. So, Tracy, you would have had a full 10 days worth of workouts if you would have got your ass in gear. But teach your own. It's my new journey of life. This is what I'm going to have to do to set myself up for success. And if I can't do it this way, then I'm not going to do it at all. So I need to, again, take it at my own pace. But this morning was rough. Let's just put it that way. Happy Tuesday. Let's get into the day. It's just a regular work day. We'll see what we get into, if anything. Morning. It's like 7:40. So I worked out an hour later than normal. I'm at 28 minutes, 1.27 miles. I'm gonna try to go to like, I don't know. Anyway, happy Wednesday, June 11th. I'm here. I showed up once again. And I'm doing swell. It's mentally, today was easier again, so go figure. It's like some days I'm just like, nope. And some days I'm like, yep. I don't know. Anyway, happy Wednesday. 45 minutes, 2 miles, 202 calories. Yay. Eek, 2 miles. And with that said, look at the sweat. I have to shower. I was dripping down the side of my face. With that said, like I was saying on the treadmill, it feels so good when I'm done. I feel accomplished. I feel like I've done a lot for the day. Only problem I'm having with this is I'm only working out in the morning, and then I'm sitting all day like working. Is that going to be enough steps just in the morning, and then throughout the day I don't really move a lot? Is that going to be enough to see if a weight loss this week? That's my only thing, is if last week I saw that weight loss because I did morning workout, afternoon workout. I mean, will that matter if I walk 2 miles in the morning, or if I'm walking? What did I walk last week? A mile in the morning, or what did I say I was doing? 1 mile in the morning, And then a mile and a half in the afternoon. That's what I was doing, right? Not a half a mile. I was walking a mile. What am I talking about? That's only like 10 minutes. No, I was doing a mile in the morning and a mile and a half in the afternoon. So that's 2.5 miles. So if I walk my full 2 miles just in the morning, will that equal out to the same? I would think it would, because I'm doing it all in one shot. Fingers crossed that that works, because if I can do the 2 miles in the morning, I've been doing a mile and a half today. I did the 2 mile. I felt energized. I don't know what it was, but I was feeling kind of pumped up this morning. I started my period today, so who knows. So anyway, let's see what weigh-in is on Saturday, because again, I walked a mile and a half except for today, and maybe I'll finish out the week 2 miles. If I still feel the energy, I'll still keep it at the 2 miles. And then since I started my period today, we'll see what weigh-in is on Saturday. Hopefully it's still a loss even with that. Anyway, I'm showing up. I'm writing it down every day. Those are the only days that I miss. So I've been doing it for 9 days. 9 days. Seems longer than that, doesn't it? Oh, anyway, this has been better overall, except for still really unmotivated in the morning and less willpower, but I've been still tracking what I'm eating. I'm not consistent in perfect eating, but I'm eating to stay within calorie range, if that makes any sense. So at least the calories that MyFitnessPal tells me. Then I feel like my face looks thinner, even though today it's up because I just worked out, obviously. I feel like my face looks thinner. We'll see what the scale says Saturday. I'm not going to get excited yet. When I'm down to my 234-ish, which is what did I say I was away? 5-6 pounds away from that or something. Then I'll be like, okay, it's working. And then, but again, it's only been 9 days. We still have a whole month to go. Happy Wednesday. Morning, I showed up Thursday, June 12th. It was hard as hell this morning. Very hard. And I'm dying right now. But I'm here. Let's get this done. Yeah, I know, right? I just said good morning, happy Friday the 13th, and he turned around and went, Friday the 13th? Happy Friday the 13th, we made it again. That is disgusting. Oh my gosh. Boys. Anyway, it's Friday. I made it again. Still doing this. Happy freaking Friday the 13th. It's now 7:57, and I'm gonna run and pick up my Target order quick that I've been trying to get for 2 days that I've been too lazy to go get. So, I'm gonna go pick up a Target order quick. It's nothing special. Laundry soap and cat food and cat litter, cat treats, times 2, because if you did it at Target on if you spent so much money, then you got $15 off, etc. It's just that, so I just doubled up. So now we're gonna be stocked for a little bit. So I'm excited about that. But I'm gonna grab this order and then I gotta get back home, make some coffee, and get to work. So that's what I'm gonna do quick. Couldn't go out on a Friday 13th and not eat dinner. We're having Devani's for dinner tonight, we decided. And then we need to go to Aldi's and pick up a few things for groceries, right? We might. We'll see what happens when we're out of here. We still have 2 hours before they close, hour and a half. We need to grab a few things because I have to keep the boys because my father-in-law is dying. So, our food's ready. I'll be back. Kids are starving. He's already grabbed his piece.
Alfredo. Delicious. Your favorite, huh? Looks hot to you. Careful. Is it hot? Yeah? Okay. Let's eat it. Yum.
Happy Saturday, June the 14th. Here again. It's now been 12 days consecutively. Still here. Still doing it. Still showed up. Today was hard. Again. Another rough morning. But I'm here. Getting my 2 miles in. Shower. And then make some coffee. Hang out for a little bit. Watch some YouTube, TV, whatever. Do some laundry. And then we never did make it to Aldi's last night. And they want a little bit of like snacky stuff and some grocery, like food and some snackies. So we're gonna go to Aldi's and probably Target after a while. And I kind of laid in bed a little long today. Woke up at 5. Went back to bed until like 8. And it's like 9:10 now. So happy Saturday. Whatever, it's Saturday. Have a great day. Good morning. Sunday, June 15th. Here again. Oh gosh. Today wasn't hard. But it's hard when I get on here when I'm so bored. There's nothing to do. And I can't turn on one of the TVs because they link together. So if they're on their TVs, it's just a hot mess. There's 4 of them in here. Whatever. So I basically watch and play video games or just look at my screen and watch the time. How do you make the time go faster when you're bouncing like this? It's hard to read. Hard to do anything. So just, I'm so bored. That's what makes it hard. I turned it to 3.0 this morning. I was gonna do, sorry, I can't breathe. I was gonna do 2.7 that I've been doing. And then yesterday I turned it up to 2.8 speed. Felt comfortable, almost a little too slow. So this morning I warmed up for 1 minute at 2.8 and turned it to 3.0 to get my heart rate up a little bit more. And 18 minutes into it, I've left it, so that's good. But must have very much out of breath. Like you're supposed to be, right? Supposed to be uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable, tell me. Can't breathe either. Anyway, wanted to be accountable and check in. Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day to the fathers and mothers who are fathers and father-mother figures. You know what I'm saying. We're all one of each, right? All right. Have a good day.
off to run to Target to pick up a big order because we didn't get much yesterday at Aldi's, hence why I did not do a haul of that because we didn't really get anything. So this is the outfit of the day. I just finally showered, threw my hair up, don't care. Didn't put makeup on or anything. It looks redder in the mirror or in the camera than it really is. It's really not this red. At least it doesn't look that red. Anyway, my Maurice's Rolling Stone t-shirt and these Maurice's bike shorts. And then my Sonoma sandals, just cheapies from Kohl's. Don't care, messy hair. So we're gonna run to Target and pick up a few dinners that we planned, or I planned for dinner this week. And grab some lunch quick while we're out, and we'll be right back home. So let's go. Lunch, back to Culver's again, our favorite spot. One of our favorite spots. Culver's. That's awesome. Holy grocery haul to go over. Ah, that's a lot. There's more underneath all of that. Grocery haul from Target time. I'll just show you what we picked up quick. We're going to do tacos this week. So I got some hard shell tacos for Tegan. Some low carb Mission tortillas for me and Kason. Well, maybe just Kason. I might just eat a taco without a shell. 2 things of spaghetti from Good and Gather. Yeah, so you can tell what we're going to do. Taco spaghetti. Then, I got Good and Gather 85 lean and 15% fat ground beef. A big, oh, how much pound? I think this is 2 pounds. 2 pounds. So we're going to make that for their tacos. And then, oh, I ordered a lot. Whoops, I ordered more than I remember. 2 of those, so I got 4 pounds. Whoopsies. Guess I didn't pay attention to what I was ordering. Because I also have ground beef for myself as well. 93.7. That's okay. I'm just stacked up on beef. It's all good and dandy. I'm doing it in my lunches for, you know, meal prep anyway, so it's fine. And I got some breadsticks from New York Bakery. The kids like these breadsticks with their spaghetti or their Alfredo or whatever. I haven't had these in a while. The jalapeno and cheddar cheese smoked chicken sausage from Good and Gather. These are delicious. I've been out for a good couple weeks, month, something like that. So I figured I'd get that because we have some gadoodles to eat that I like chopping them up in, like the, you know, macaroni and cheese with hot dog sort of thing. And cottage cheese. You know, got to eat this stuff that we have and add to it. So I'm just doing extra protein. I did pick up some more of my Starbucks caramel zero sugar added this, you know, macchiato, caramel macchiato creamer from Starbucks that I like. The kids requested some more beef jerky, so I got Tegan his teriyaki because they're plain, and Kason and I like the hot and sweet, and they're just like serving size little ones. They're 2.6 ounces, so the kids will just eat this as their whole snack, lunch, dinner, whatever. So that works out. So I got 2 or 3 of this hot and sweet ones and 3 teriyaki. So we're stocked up on those for a short time. I picked up some Alfredo sauce from Ragu. This is Tegan's favorite. He likes this as spaghetti sauce. He doesn't like red sauce, so I get this for Tegan's spaghetti. And also we're going to be making a Alfredo. We consider it Alfredo. It's actually a tortellini, but we put Alfredo sauce on it, and we consider that chicken Alfredo, or Alfredo. That's how the kids have always grown up to like it. Don't ask me. Don't ask me how that works, but it does. So that's that. And then I needed some more of my Hydro Boost Neutrogena Hyaluronic Acid Water Gel. I love this stuff. Been using it for years. I use this as my moisturizer every day, even though my skin's really dry. This is the only stuff that seems to help, but I have to lather it. I literally put this on 500 times before it even works. That goes downstairs. That's why I'm putting back in the bag. And I needed some more mouthwash, and I like this one because it doesn't burn my face. It's Fresh Mint Scope. I do this before I brush every day. It just happens to work. I also picked up some Taco Bell sauce and mild because Tegan loves this stuff instead of regular taco sauce because that's his new favorite. Tegan is also into these Fairlife Core Power 26 grams chocolate protein shakes. He loves these, but they're $4 a thing. They're like $4.79 a bottle, and I'm like, no, I'll buy 2. Seems like a waste, but he eats them sometimes as a snack or whatever, and I need them. They don't eat much meat. They're terrible with their food, so that's fine if I don't mind it. We did pick up some more of these Market Pantry hash browns. These are really good, and the kids actually like them too, so win-win, right? Then I also picked up some Roma tomatoes for our tacos. So we got Roma tomatoes. Tegan requested, which shocked me, bananas. I didn't even know he liked bananas. The kid, when I buy stuff, he never eats it. But he requested the bananas, so I picked up 4. Just so we had some on stash. Hey, what? Oh, I like your new shirt.
Good.
Shredded lettuce?
Because I have the stain on my blue shirt now.
Okay, look, I like it, Kason. Some Good and Gather by shredded lettuce for our tacos. This is what we consider Alfredo. They like the Good and Gather cheese tortellini, and then we just add the Alfredo sauce to this, and this is what they consider to be Alfredo, and then I'll make the breadsticks with that, so that's that. And for our tacos, Tegan likes sour cream, so I picked up the Daisy Squeeze sour cream. Yes, yes. This was a big haul. I picked up ragu sauce because I have 2 spaghettis, so we're going to do a spaghetti for Kason and then Alfredo for Tegan sauce, and then we'll do another spaghetti and Alfredo sauce. So got 2 ragus. He likes the plain traditional. He does not like anything in his sauce. He likes it seriously plain with nothing to it. We don't add meat or anything. They just like plain. So I let him do it. It's fine. And then, what else did I get? Old El Paso taco seasoning, the 25% less sodium. We got 2 of those. 2 of these taco seasonings. And then 2 light tuna Star-Kissed in water because I'm kind of on a protein thing. So I want to eat some of these as like my meal. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. And let's see. Kayson's been not using the kids' toothpaste anymore, and he likes my Crest with Scope, so I got a 2-pack value of this toothpaste. And I got another one of these because I had a $25 off if I spent so much money, so I was like, what else can I throw in there to make that money count? Basically, this was free. These are $20, so that was my haul, and that made it up. So it's another Hydro Boost water gel. So that is the haul. I also got the big toilet paper as you saw in the car. Well, maybe you didn't see it. If you look back, you'll see it. The toilet paper, 16 counts of Angel Soft. And then I also got 3 12-packs of Zero Coke Cherry that we already put down in the pantry. So that's everything we picked up from Target for this haul. And now we'll get into some meals as the week goes on. Yay! I'm glad that's done for the week. Hi, good afternoon. It's 1 p.m. We're leaving shortly to a graduation party Saturday, today's the 21st, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, today's June 21st, Saturday. We're just waiting to get ready. I'll show you my outfit that I did. It's supposed to be 97 today or something like that, and it already felt like 84 degrees. Real feel 93 at 10 a.m. So I'm not looking forward to this. It's an outside party. Again, another one in the heat. This is the last one though, thank God. So anyway, it's my niece's graduation party. And yeah, so it's exciting. I'll show you the outfit of the day. I have been keeping up with working out. I have not forgotten. I've just fallen off with the videos because I didn't think you'd want to continue to see the same junk that I keep doing because it's boring to me just to keep watching the same thing over and over again. Still at the same weight. I'm down, so I'm officially down about 0.8 from 3 weeks ago because, you know, I started at 240 down to 239.2 because that first week I worked out and I lost the 1.8 or something like that. But then the second week I had got my period and I gained 5 pounds. I'm like, are you kidding me? I still weighed in just because I wanted to be consistent. And then this week I had lost all the weight that I had gained with having my period, and I'm like, dang, you gain that much weight when you have your period? I guess I never even realized that you've gained that much weight. So I'm officially only down 0.8 from my starting 3 weeks ago, but at least it's going down, and at least it's not going up, and at least I'm staying consistent. I have had 4 excuses, yes, and they weren't even real excuses. They have been too lazy to wake up in the morning, and I'll do it this afternoon, did not do it. But you know what? I'm human. I've stuck to it every other day. I'm going to give myself some grace. It is hard to wake up at 6 a.m. on every single day to work out, even if it's 45 minutes, and I'm pushing that first 30 minutes, mile and a half goes super fast. It's that other half a mile, 15 minutes of exercise that pushes me, and it's like, oh, that's the hardest part. But I've been doing that since the second week when I started doing the 2 miles for the 45-minute walk. So I'm doing that. Still doing speed of 2.7 to 2.8 depending on the day, because some days I can push to 3, some days I'm like, no, I just want to do it short and steady, whatever. It's only my 3rd week, literally today, Saturday. So starting tomorrow would be my 4th week of starting in June. So I'm going to give myself some grace. I'm going to give myself some credit. I'm just getting into the routine. I'm trying to figure this out. Mentally, I feel better-ish. I still have my days. Probably more days of than not, but I'm getting there. And yeah, so such is life. Here's my calendar. Oops. Here's my calendar so far. So today's the 21st, like I said. Didn't work out yesterday because I didn't want to work out the night before. Yesterday was one of my excuses. I didn't want to work out before the weigh-in Saturday morning, thinking maybe that was where the gain came from. But I don't know. And I'm doing okay with my eating. I'm kind of in between 1,670 calories and 2,100 calories. It just depends on the day. Trying to stay within 1,700 to 1,800 for most days. So that's kind of where it's at. So I'm just adjusting, trying to figure that out. And the protein thing is very hard to meet 100 grams for some reason for me. Most days I meet about 80 grams, and that's still pushing it. But I still have a lot to tweak, still have a lot to work on, still have a lot to do. Oh, and by the way, I got my hair done yesterday. So what she did was lifted it from my natural color. There was no color dye or anything like that. She just did highlights with something to highlight it to pull my own color. So this is all my natural blonde, I guess. Well, natural blonde. I'm a dirty dishwater blonde, so it's not really natural because obviously my dark roots are natural. But this is what she did to the highlights. She said some stylists can get it to where it just pulls your natural highlights, and this is my natural highlights. So I got my hair done yesterday. Anyway, that was Friday. Yay. So at least my hair's done now for a while. Hey, would you like to say hi, Thor? Say hi. Yeah. So anyway, we're about to head off to this party, and I just wanted to stop in and say hi. I'm going to show you the outfit of the day right now too. Like I said, it's going to be 100 and probably 100 with the real temp. It's probably going to feel like 105, something like that. Oh, really? Okay. What's your issue? You don't know? Okay, you lay down. All right. Hi, Tegan.
Hi.
You ready for the party? Here we go. Tegan wanted to show you the outfit of the day since my mirror is available, but he wanted to show you. So like I said, it's going to be super hot today, but this is what I ended up putting on. I curled my hair and then just pulled it up into a big old ponytail with curly back. I don't know if you can just see that. Oh, here's my ponytail in the back. And then just curled the front. Put on my new earrings that I picked up at Kohl's the other day. Just little huggies. They're like Lauren Conrad, a heart-shaped one, and then just a little one. Still my same studs on. Did my makeup real quick. How does it look? I don't know how the makeup looks. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, then I had this shirt I picked up at Kohl's the other day on clearance. This shirt was actually meant to be something else. It's an APT apartment 9, I think is what it is. Size extra, so 2XXL. I like the length of the sleeves. I wanted to kind of cover some of the chunk in my arms, but you can see my bra. My mom said it's fine, so I'm just gonna go with it. Then I put on these linen pants from Lane Bryant. They're 1820. Really like them. They're navy blue. I got the hand pockets right here. And yeah, so that's kind of what I'm wearing. And then I threw on these brown slides from Sonoma at Kohl's. So I have these slides on as well. So this is what I'm gonna wear today. Outfit of the day for the heat. All right, so the shirt that I have on right now was gonna be one of the shirts that I was gonna originally have on. I should have showed you what I was gonna wear earlier. I originally had these pants on from Torrid. I gotta lay them out. Hold on. Ooh. They're like these linen pants. And then they had the pockets right here, and they're oversized baggy leg pants, baggy pants, and they came to like my end of my calves. But once I got this on with the shirt, I have white underwear on and a white bra, and they're see-through. So I said, no, not gonna wear these. So now I don't know where I'm gonna wear these pants to, but those are the pants I originally had. It's 97, real feel 103, and I'm sweating already. Literally, we're leaving right now. It is 1:35. We're gonna be home by 3. We're not lasting that long. I'm gonna melt, literally. Okay, the party's off. Not off, over. We're home. I've been working out for an hour, trying to make up for not working out yesterday and this morning so far today, so really I'm making up today. I'm gonna take a shower after this. I'll have my makeup on, just do my hair up in a quick, but throw on some quick workout clothes. My brows look here. I just didn't take the makeup off, that's all, and pulled my hair up. But I'm doing 2.5 miles and almost an hour on here. I'm just gonna finish the 2.5 miles and call it a day. Just to make up for today not working out and then yesterday giving it a little bit extra. I've just been going slow. Don't have anything else planned, so. And it's very hot outside, so it's nasty. So I'm excited to get out here and call it a night. Also, the party was good, went swell, super hot. I stayed cool, shockingly, with the pants that I was wearing, and I tried for the first time that Monistat chub rub stuff that people talk about. I bought it like 6 months, 8 months ago, never tried it. Today I decided to try it, and as long as you're not moving, exercising, or moving around, playing games, etc., then it works really well. If you're just sitting still and you stay pretty dry, if you just don't move, you just sit still, then you stay pretty dry. I still have it on right now. Obviously, I didn't wash it off. I'm showering after this, and I feel pretty sweaty. So, working out, it probably works while you're working out, but you still get sweaty and hot either way. But I couldn't be out in public, walking around making the sweat, and then be comfortable for the day. I'd have to take a shower after so long. So for an everyday, all day thing, no. But if you're just wearing it to hang out, sit around, that kind of thing, yes. But maybe it's my thighs. I don't like my thighs. So anyway, I'm at 2.51 miles. I made it 58.57 minutes, and I'm only walking a speed of 2.6. And yes, I'm out of breath because I've been doing this for an hour. So I'm glad I made up for today. Look at my sweat. Can you see it? How sweaty and wet I am? Gross. Gross. But I feel good. I'm glad I did this. Got it out of the way. Now I'm gonna go take the war paint off, take a shower and wash the clothes, and hang out. 1 hour, 2.56 miles, 263 calories. Go me. Woo! Still showing up. We're still doing this. Hasn't been a full 30 days yet, and I feel I've been working out for literally forever. It's becoming a habit and a routine. Still very difficult. Still very difficult, but I've shown up. So we'll see what week 3's weight loss is on Saturday if I'm home. Hi. I thought I'd better jump on and say hi. Just got done working out, as you can tell. I'm sweaty and hot. I'm cooling off a little bit now. I need to shower, but I wanted to drink my coffee before I took a shower because I was craving coffee this morning, but yet I'm struggling to drink it. So ask me what the problem is with that. I don't know. Why does my hair not look like it's done today? Oh, it's because it's pulled back, so and it's so faint, it's hard to tell. Yeah, okay, well, whatever. I'm going to do it again today and see. I've washed it a couple times since. I'm hoping that I see the color when I pull it up. I guess it's just because it's flat. I don't know. Anywho, I just wanted to touch base and say hi. Hello. I'm doing fine. I'm still here.
Still putting in the effort, still making the efforts to wake up in the morning. I have not done a full 30 days, like I said, and I promised myself this challenge. I have made too many excuses, but considering that I'm just beginning and it's my first time actually sticking to any kind of challenge whatsoever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll probably be 6 to 7 days total because I'm not going to work out tomorrow because I have to bring boys to their dad's house pretty early in the morning. So I don't know if I'll work out tomorrow morning or if I am going to be in town to work out tomorrow night. So I might not be able to work out, but I pretty much did the whole month. 4 days left to go for the month, and I've missed so far 5 days, but this is what it looks like. So Thursday the 26th is the last day right there. That is today. So that's the day that I've worked out. And so I'm happy with what I've done. Actually, I'm pretty happy with the results that I'm getting with the working out. Not the results. I don't know what the results are. But I'm pretty happy with how I'm feeling with working out and what I've done. Because, you know me. I would have started this a week ago and quit after those 2 days of excuse on the first week. I would have been done. But I continually kept going and did the 2 miles. So I did the 1.5 miles for, let's see, a week and 3 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I don't know how many days that is. I can't even count. 7 days I did that. And then I jumped to the 2 miles, and I've been doing 2 miles since. And so I'm pretty happy, like I said. I haven't lost any weight, though. That's the only thing. I haven't lost weight, but maybe I've lost inches. My pants, my jeans, some of them don't fit any different than they did. They just aren't as tight. I mean, they're still snug. They still feel snug. Like, there's been no change, but I'm not really sure. I'm not sure, but I'm sticking to my calories. I'm not eating 100% on point, like healthy, but I'm sticking within my calories. So if I eat, like last night, I ate a Pop-Tart for dinner. I had 972 calories left at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, 6:30 in the afternoon. So I had a Pop-Tart, and then I had, I needed some protein. So I had some beef jerky to kind of kick up the protein a little bit. And then I ate some pickles. And then, so I'm still staying within calories, but I'm not eating on point 100% with my healthy eating, but I'm doing way better than I did. I'm just doing way better than I did almost 30 days ago. So I'm proud of where I'm at. I'm proud of myself for the challenge because that was really hard. I don't do this kind of thing. This is not my kind of cup of tea, but I think if I continue to do it, be consistent, even if it's not every day, even if it is every other day, who cares to start? I'm just starting, and I'm starting to enjoy working out in the morning. The 45 minutes does still drag on and on and on and on, and I'm still struggling to find things to do. Like today, I was bored out of my freaking mind. So I was 2.8, and then I ran at 3.4, just a slow run for like 2 minutes, and then I walked for a minute and a half, and then I ran for 2 minutes, and I did that for 30 minutes, and then the last 15 minutes I just did a heavy walk to kind of get my heart rate going again, because I was starting to not sweat until like, before I was sweating at like 8 minutes in, and then I was sweating at 20 minutes in, and now I'm sweating at like 30 minutes. So I see that there is some change going on in there. I just can't go any faster. I have short legs and I'm stout, like short and chunky. So I'm 5'6", but still 5'6" is, my legs are short for 5'6". I don't know. But anywho, I just wanted to touch base and tell myself, looking back at this, and now my viewers, I guess, whatever. Hello, welcome. Thanks for the people who do stick around and watch this just to watch it. But just wanted to tell myself that I'm being consistent. I'm showing up. I'm there. I'm doing it. And I'm proud of myself. And I hope that I can continue to keep doing this, because that's the goal, is just to make this an everyday routine for life. Like I said, if it's not every day, but to be consistent with it and continue, because when I start seeing results, which I haven't yet, and I think that's why I'm a little struggling a little bit more, because if I was seeing results, I think I'd be like, yeah. There's still mornings I wake up and I'm like, yeah, I feel good. But then there's days that I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this. Like, but is that for everybody? Everybody does that. So I assume that's not just me. I don't know. But anyway, I'm off today. I'm going to just, I have an eyebrow wax appointment. I have a brow wax appointment in a little bit, and I have a Kohl's return and a Kohl's cash to spend. I have Target return, and I have a picture to pick up. I have a survey I have to fill out on this form, and mail back. I have to go take a shower and get ready. I don't know what else. They have to pack their bags. And then I think the rest of the day is just chill. We might go to lunch with mom or have an early dinner with mom. We'll see. Other than that, I will touch back soon. Bye.